Hi from New Zealand. Thought we'd have a midweek team chat, a little tune up to see how we're going. Because I was thinking about trust the process. Believe that this isn't your forever. Believe that as you walk through something and you face whatever it is you're facing in life, that on the other side, you're going to get the gift that you didn't even know was there. But what does the process look like? And what's the temptation to not be in the process? And what does that look like? Here's what that looks like. That looks like us not doing anything. That looks like us observing our life and not being a participant in our life. Because you are in charge of you. That's it. That's all you're in charge of. And most days I don't even get that right, to be honest. So why do I think I control other people? But that's Danny Silkism. That is a whole nother level. We'll talk about Danny Silk and living on purpose in our little coachings. But for now, I want to talk about how do we stay in charge of us? How do we be not the victim in the process, but how do we stay in the process and trust that we can be compassionate, we can become powerful, and we can become who we were created to be? I don't know. Some days it's hard. Some days it's easy to blame the process and say, see, it doesn't work, Dana, or see, it doesn't work, personal trainer, or see, it doesn't work, marriage counselor. But really, we're in charge. Because I got to trust that the work I'm doing is going to make a difference. Because who I am makes a difference. So I think there's lots of different places we can be in the process, and we're all in a different process. Can we agree on that? Your stuff isn't my stuff. And my stuff isn't your stuff, and isn't her stuff, and isn't his stuff. So no need to look around. Just look at you. There's plenty to do there. Trust me. Something I didn't know in my 20s. So whatever your process is, whatever you're walking through, you can identify that. You might not be able to put words to it, but something in you knows this is what it is. Don't give up. That's it. Don't give up. Believe that there's more than this moment. Believe that there's more than just a dream of, I want to be a craft blogger. I can never do that though. I'm a busy mom. I want to go to med school, but that's impossible. I'll tell you something. I'm married to someone that made it possible, and it was impossible. I want to get married one day. Talk to the opposite sex. That'll help. Talk to the people you want to marry. Date. If you want to date boys, talk to boys. If you want to date men, talk to men. I digress. That's a whole nother subject. But be in the process. Show up for your life, because you get to be the star in your life. You don't have to sit in the stands. You don't have to sit in the sidelines. You get to show up, and you get to make a difference, and you get to do something in your life that matters. And sometimes showing up means I'm just going to let someone into my pain, and sometimes showing up is an actual tangible thing. I'm going to start that blog. I'm going to start that course so I can do the job I want to do. I'm going to try this thing that I might be really bad at, but then I'll know I'm really bad at it so I can do something else. Whatever it is, you show up for your life. Because there's nothing worse than trusting the process and feeling like it's not working and then realizing you haven't actually been working. The process would have worked, but you didn't step into it. And the way you step into it is showing up for exactly where you are in life. And if you want more, go for it. Grab it. Get it. Do whatever you need to do. If you're in the midst of pain, let someone in. Sometimes in pain and grief, that's all you can do. There's nothing more to trust than the process that pain is going to need to be healed. We go to a physical doctor, you break your collarbone, you don't move it for 6 weeks. That's how it heals. Sometimes that's life. We're just going to have to sit in the pain until it heals. But you be in the process this week. You show up and you be a participant in your life, and you be the sole leader of your life. And don't blame anybody else. Don't ask anybody else to do your life for you and make your choices for you. You show up for you because you have something to offer, and you were created for greatness. I promise you. The Creator created you. If you don't believe in creation, can you just suspend your belief for the sake of this argument? I'm not asking you to switch your beliefs. I'm just asking you to say, if there was a creator, wouldn't he have created us with a purpose? Even if it's just to find beauty. But you have the ability to become passionate, to become powerful, and to become you. The only way that's not going to happen is if you sit on the sidelines, or you sit in the stands, or if you fall in a heap on the ground and you don't ask anyone for help, or if you don't even let anybody in. But you can do this. So don't just watch the process. Trust that the process is going to work because you're showing up. You're showing up to your life, whether it's painful or amazing, because you're the lead character. You're the star of the team. It's you. Okay, that's our little team chat for right now. We'll do a new topic next week, probably in 4 days. And I'll keep teasing you with some website stuff that I'm working on. But for now, bye from New Zealand.